Alright, I hope this is running. Getting back in the mix of things. I ain't did this in a while, so figured I'd try it now. Let's see if we get it back. I gotta check and see if this is even running. Yeah. Okay. That works. Seems like it's pretty simple now. Now I just gotta figure out how, as usual, figure out how to, what's her name, the link. How do you figure that out? I'm trying to figure this all out again, bro. It's been a minute, whoever that is, and I see one watching, so I ain't did this in a minute, so I'm trying to figure this shit out. How to set up the link. Where is it at?
Hello, it's Young O. How you doing? Hi. I've been sick with it my whole life and I ain't even died. Wrote 100.
This nigga. So, how do I figure this out? Oh, here you go.
We talked about this. And you agreed.
Okay, and then I go to that. All right, bet. 3 minutes in, y'all already know.
She needs us.
It's way too much right there. Alright, seems like it's pretty much linked up. What's that, 4 minutes in? Just testing it out. I think we're back up and popping. It should be good. Who's in there though? There I go. Just trying to figure that out. What's goody? I see two watching. Who's in here? Say what up. Say something. I'm just trying to figure this out. Told you BTS is coming soon. Hopefully by the end of this week. If not, definitely by next month. BTS, new joint, new venture. I'm trying to just start, which basically is just keeping up with everything sneaker YouTube related. You know what I'm saying? And behind the scenes, basically BTS behind the scenes of the underground shit that's going on. Shit everybody either doesn't want to talk about or doesn't really speak too much on it. And yeah, that's pretty much it. Ain't really nothing else other than that. I'm just trying to get on, get get this, see how this new computer's working. I could already see I gotta fix the delay, but I'll get that down. That ain't really no big deal. I'm usually on the gram. If you didn't know, like once I freaking stopped coming on here, I went to the gram and really talking my shit over there. So I'm definitely gonna definitely try to bounce back and forth. I see a whole lot of people. I have the whole Black Panther pack. Yeah, see, niggas don't understand that niggas been collecting like what's some shit, Funko Pops. But like for some reason, like that's become the new wave for niggas. And I don't mean like the new wave like as if niggas wasn't doing it before, but that's what I'm saying. Like all of a sudden everybody's doing it now. Or making it, I guess you could say making it public. Making it public that they doing it now, but niggas always been doing it. I just went live now. I'm live on the gram. I'm live on the gram, live on YouTube. Just trying to see if this links up. What's goody, Sneaker King? I am live on the gram and live on YouTube right now. So pick your poison. I'm just trying to get these, see how this is working out. What it do, what you getting into. If anybody's on YouTube right now, I am live on the gram. And anybody on the gram, I am live on YouTube. I see two people in on YouTube. What's up? Shoot me them questions. What y'all want to talk about? That's pretty much what I'm trying to get started now. Just a conversation, for the show. BTS behind the scenes. It's basically just going to just be keeping the conversation rolling. Tell me what shows y'all watched. With definitely sneaker related. Mike Images was good. Definitely sneaker related, hip hop related. What else? Just trying to pin that. It was going to be the subject I'm getting on this weekend. I just want to ask a lot of people what they think of that. Y'all know my what's the name? Don the Guap Union in the studios. Hell yeah. Yo, if you ain't mixed by Guap, or if you've never been mixed by Guap, you already know. This nigga's a beast. I fucks with him. It's the big homie. I gotta get to you, man. I've been, my nigga, you know me, I just be working hard and shit, but I got some shit I could definitely use. Union Gang, exactly. Hashtag that Union Gang. He's holding it down. Scoop Concords, I guess we could touch on the subject for a little bit. Guap, yeah, you know I got some shit, Guap. You know I got some shit, man. I always got some shit. You need this deal. You need something. You already know. Willie Bailey was good. Scoops Concords, though. I'm jumping all around. With Scoops Concords, what do you think, Sneaker King? Let me ask you that. What do you think? Because the only question you could ask as far as it goes with sneakers is if they real or if they fake, right? That's pretty much it. There's really no nothing else to really go at. Just are they real or are they fake? My vote would be for fake. Because he damn sure didn't want to show us the box. He damn sure didn't want to explain fully about the shoe. Just like people watching Factory. Exactly. Honestly, I think people can get it 3 months in advance. But knowing Scoop. Okay. Okay, good conversation to start. Wave God, my man. And like I said, I'm live on YouTube also right now. So talking to two audiences, I hope a lot of sneakers are fake out here. Hell yeah. Hugo Boss is in the building on YouTube. What's goody? Everybody on YouTube. I'm live on Instagram also. I'm just trying to figure out this computer. It has a little delay. But the bubble wrap gave it away. Yeah, as far as Scoop. I don't know. Like I said, yo, there's a lot of fake shoes out here, but that's the only thing you could talk about. You know what I'm saying? Hit that like button also, yo. It's hard to say. All right, because okay, so if we say those Concords are fake, right? Then what does he say? He says no, they're not. I got them 3 months early, whatever. We asked for him to prove where they come from or where he got them from, and then what? Jason, my nigga, bang bang, Don Head Honcho, what's goody, my dude? And then what? You feel me? Like, and then what? Then what do we go from there? Like, it's all about if people are gonna hold people accountable for what they doing. I feel he was just trolling us. That's why I didn't really shed too much light, or I haven't gone in too crazy, because first Damn D did a video. So after Damn D did a video, it's like whatever. And it sucks because nowadays 11s are coming with peaks. Exactly. I've been said that. Once that was my whole fight before the Space Jams came out. I was like, yo, I don't really want the peaks. And the reason I don't want the peaks is because that's how you told a fake back in the day. So now, what you gonna do now? They already come with the peaks. Like, that's the way Nike is making them. So now a fake don't really look fake. That's crazy. So what you gonna say? All I would ask is why he acted so weird on his unboxing. That was a very weird unboxing. Like, it was cringeworthy. Like, if you watch that unboxing, it was very weird. It was very weird. You dig what I'm saying? Like, as you're sitting there watching them unbox it and look at the camera and make little wizard. That's why I was looking at it like, I think he's trolling. You know what I'm saying? I definitely think he's trolling. Yeah, Jason, you gotta go see that joint. It's a weird setup. Like, it's real weird. Like, I don't even really know how to explain it. Like, it's a real weird video. But it's an unboxing as usual. So, I mean, it was nothing different. I think he cut everything else out but the DHL packaging. He says Anthony White says these fakes are getting so close to the real ones now. Shit, these shits are the real ones now. You know what I'm saying? Like, fakes is crazy. But you'd be surprised we being shown fakes everywhere. We being shown fakes. We being shown fakes on these Instagram posts and people saying they're giving us the information. We being sold fakes. Hugo's on the IG too. We getting shown fakes with these early look pictures and things like that. Like, a lot of these shoes ain't really ever coming out. They show fakes on TV. Exactly. Fakes are the reals, just unauthorized. For real. That's a fact. Get this charge. Nah, that's a fact. Fakes are the real. At this point, and ain't nothing wrong with it. You know what I'm saying? Because if that's what your pockets can afford, and if that's what you want to do, then cool. Me, on the other hand, If I couldn't afford or can't afford something, I'll just go get a nice shoe. There's plenty of dope sneakers out there that are not hyped. That's what I don't get what people want to say. I don't really understand that. Got dude showing his fake operations with no point. At this point, no one is holding them accountable. No one is speaking against it. No one is saying, and I'm not saying like it's just him. I'm just saying in general. I wonder why Scoop posted that video when he knew people were going to call him fake, because that's what it is now. He's just trolling the situation. He knows. That's why I'm not really jumping out the window saying, because he knows. Like, he knows. Like, that was a trolling situation. I just think if you watch the video, it's weird. The video is very weird. Like, Jersey deep in the building. What's good? It's very weird, bro. It's very weird. I don't really know how else to explain it, but I think he's just trolling the situation. He's getting in the conversation. We're talking about it right now. We're talking about his unboxing. People are gonna go see the video to see how fake it is. It's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it all stirs everything up. Screw no for selling fakes. See, I don't really know him for selling fakes. Like, so I can't even speak on that man's business. I've heard plenty of stories and rumors from, the Detroit Kicks website, or people that got caught up in that Brody Trump situation. Stank Fakes was good. But I don't really know him to sell fakes. So it's like, I'm not gonna really put that what is it? I'm not really gonna put that label on him. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know him for selling fakes. All I can speak about is just the what's his name? Jersey, what you talking about? Well, you can see where I'm coming from. You respect all opinions. When it comes to like the fake game, I don't have no problem with the fake game. You know I don't have no problem with the fake game. I just always tell, as long as niggas own to it. That's how I look at it. As long as you own to it, you know what I'm saying? We all good. It's when you trying to act like you're wearing the same pair I'm wearing and your pair ain't. You know what I'm saying? Ain't that. You've been watching Scoop for 6 years? Yikes. For real? You know what it people on YouTube, I'm trying to read these Instagram live comments. You know what? Jason says, you know what it is? People will still buy from these fake early sellers just so they can impress niggas months earlier. That is a thing. That is a thing. I love the shoe shit now. That's the real niggas in. Yeah, the real niggas always been here. It's just that when niggas like me and other, there's plenty of other people on YouTube and Instagram that talk they shit. You know what I'm saying? But that's when people, oh, you hating, why you worried about this, why you da 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 da. And it's not that you worried about shit. Recognize what's good. It's that it's a conversation. It's a debate. It's shit that we see every day. Like, I deal with sneakers every day. I talk sneakers every day. I talk hip hop every day. Clothes every day. We do these things every day. So if I'm doing this every day and I'm talking about it every day and I'm seeing the same shit that you seeing every day, it's only bound to happen that I'm gonna say something about a nigga that maybe might rub him the wrong way, or might rub the conversation, or I don't even mean to say rub the conversation, pause, start the conversation or spark the conversation. You know what I'm saying? And people just gonna call it hating or whatever you gonna call it, but it's not. And the only reason why I have something to say usually about him is because he gives me something to say about him. I fuck with Deb D because he got the conversation started. Don Adjo, I fuck with him, but he didn't get the conversation started. But I will always big him up for it. He had the biggest platform to put it out there. Niggas been talking about this. You know what I'm saying? If you go back to like niggas been talking about shit. You know what I'm saying? Get Kick still selling. Get Kick's gonna sell. Yeah, of course he's selling. He's selling with a 1 behind his name now. Come on now. We know what that was all about. And that's why I said I'm never in it to jeopardize another man's hustle or another man's money. Like that's why I said ain't no malice when I'm coming. I'm just stating the fact. And if that's not what it is, 9 times out of 10, you ain't gotta say nothing. Don't respond. Don't say anything. I know if I was doing shit on the side and the nigga was talking about my shit, but I was still getting money and what's the name it, I wouldn't be worried about responding. But these niggas worry about responding because they wanna be, if you watch them, they wanna be a YouTube face in a sense. They want to be involved with the conversation of YouTube. And what I'm saying is if you're gonna be involved with this conversation of YouTube, then you're gonna have to be authentic. Or you're gonna have to own up to what you're doing. Get Kicks is different from Scoop 208. You'd have to explain. I don't believe that. When you keep it 100, you're labeled a hater or an asshole. True. And if that's the label, then fuck it. I wear that shit proudly. Wave guy, you say yeah, he is. What? How? How you think Get Kicks is different from Scoop? Unbreakable was affected by that beef. He was. I don't really think he was. I don't really think he was affected by that beef. I think he made out like a fucking. I think he made out fine from that beef. How would you say he's affected? I think he's still getting his money. Get Kicks don't hide anything. What what Get Kicks doesn't hide anything? Like what? I don't understand what you're trying to say. Get Kicks won't say that his pairs ain't real. That's the biggest freaking magic trick of all, if you ask me. Scoop doesn't promote his fakes. I mean, well, unboxing them and saying you got the early look, I mean, that's kind of promoting. You promoting the channel, you're promoting your views. I don't really know where you're going with this. D made him change his whole approach. Now he want to help people. I get that. That's just the. Well, now Unbreakable owns it to being a reseller. Schmally Vegas, gang, 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 hell shit. Jason, when did he own it? I saw that podcast. He didn't really own it on that podcast. So, like, where else did he own it? He tells you that he gets them from a wholesaler. Who, Get Kicks? Yeah. Okay, so he gets them from a wholesaler. Are they fake, though? Does he say they're fake? I don't give a fuck about if he gets it from a wholesaler. And that's not me talking to you. I'm just saying in general. Him saying he gets it from a wholesaler, that don't do nothing for me. Yeah, Get Kicks and Scoop, that would be the same. That's considered the same thing. After the podcast, I'd have to see that. I gotta watch. I guess I'll watch something. It must be on YouTube. Is it on YouTube? The whole podcast? You saying the whole 6 hours? Like towards the end, he was stating. He posted on IG saying, "Fuck it, it's a business." Yeah, we know it's I know it's a business. The pre-order he's doing is a business, but is he a reseller? Like he hasn't said, "I'm a reseller." That's as easy as it comes. That's about as easy as it gets. That's all you got to say is I'm a reseller. I apologize for everybody on YouTube if the audio or if the video is lagging. I'm trying to get that together. That's why I went live on IG also. So I'm live on IG and I'm live on YouTube at the same time. Same damn time right now. Scoop never will tell you where he gets his early shoes from. We know this. We know this. No, he has not. You're right. His pride won't let him. That's all I'm saying. That's all I'm saying. If he just says, "Yo, I'm a reseller," and keeps it moving, nobody would care. Damn D wouldn't even have any. Damn D wouldn't even have any. What you call it? Any like shots in the clip. You know what I'm saying? What's good, Ron reviews? Um, he wouldn't have any beef with Unbreakable. To try to break him down. Because you can only ammunition, exactly. He wouldn't have anything. Salute, my nigga Ron said watching both lives. That's what's up. Yeah, he wouldn't be able to talk about Unbreakable any type of way or say anything. He would have nothing, no juicy gossip in a sense on him about that. What are you gonna say? He gonna keep talking that weight shit? That shit, I don't even understand why people entertain that or why Unbreakable even cares. Like, okay, nigga, that's why I always say let's keep it sneakers. It's easy. It's like let's just keep it sneakers. Then when it comes to these sneakers, Unbreakable get these pairs. You know what I'm saying? He get these pairs. I fucks with the nigga. I salute the nigga on that. If he about his pairs, he about his bread, he about getting the dopest shoe or grails. He's about getting bundles. You know what I'm saying? But are you a reseller? Well, buddy, for a minute. I'm from Chicago. I can tell a hustler from the city, seeing through the BS. Yeah, he a hustler. That's a fact. Once it goes off sneakers, that's when it's no longer YouTube shit. Exactly. That's what George says. That once it goes off sneakers, that's what I'm saying. Like, let's talk about the sneakers part. If all Damn D can say is, "Oh, he's a reseller. You reselling people. You overcharging." Because I don't give a fuck about the overcharging. It's only overcharging when the people who are paying it is complaining. Like I don't, and that's why I said I agree 100%. If any of the customers were saying, "Damn, he raped me after what's the name?" Pause. Like, yo, he hit me with the rate price. These shits are sitting it, but I paid $400 pre-order. Like that's on you. You know what I'm saying? That's on you. So I don't really care, nigga. Unbreakable, get your bread, nigga. Because if, like he said, I like that one part he said in the podcast. If you could do it, you would do it too. And I'm pretty sure DMD would do it too. Because anybody else say they wouldn't is bugging. Because me, I'd own it. I'd be like, yep, I charged them niggas 600, and that 190 shoe is sitting on the shelf. Yep. But I'm a reseller, so I get this bread. Like, that's how I would have approached DMD. Like, okay, because you saw how DMD, how he answered their questions. Why people be in other people's pockets? I don't like. I can't speak for DMD and I can't speak for Unbreakable, like how they look. I'm not in nobody's pockets. That's why I just said I could care less of how much he's charging niggas. What I'm saying is the problem that DMD is trying to, the problem that uh DMD is trying to provoke. Not problem, but what he's trying to say is that, hey, Huss Bunny, what's good? Huss Bunny, great artist, bro. But yeah, what he's trying to say is just like you're taking advantage. That's what he's trying to say. You're taking advantage, but it's not taking advantage if Unbreakable owns it. If Unbreakable just says, "Yeah, that's what I'm doing," it's not taking advantage. Damn D held it down on the podcast. He did. And you know why? That's because he didn't care about how he came off. He cared enough to where he defended himself, but he was as honest and straightforward and owned everything that he has said. Everything that he says in these videos, he owned on that podcast. Taking advantage of his business. Exactly. What do you think about those glow in the dark 350s? Oh, yeah. I was supposed to answer that before. They hard, but I don't like I like the one that has more the orange tint or the crimson looking ones. I would get those. I don't like those highlighter joints, those high yellow, real like neon greenish yellow. Nah. Mm-mm. And if I get a pair of them 350s, I'm blacking out the whole top. Because if the whole shoe glows in the dark, right? I'm gonna black out the top. Remember, I said this first. I'm gonna black out the top. No matter which version I get, I'm gonna just black out the top and just leave the sole. So the only thing that's just gonna be glowing all the time is the sole. I wouldn't want the whole shoe to glow. You feel me? So if I get them 350s, I'm running to a customizer near you. Y'all stay tuned to Sneakers App News now. Why we gotta stay tuned to that? You trying to re-up on the wave runners with the wave racers, rave runner, yeah. I gotta get my shorty a pair, and then I'm trying to get another pair, but a size 9. I already got a pair. I already got a pair, but I need another pair. I ain't trying to pay no crazy price though. So I might just wait until I get another hype shoe and just do the same shit I did with these and just trade it off, get some cash and the shoe. You know what I'm saying? Waiting on the 700 Kiwi. Is that what that black one is going to be called? The black with the green and the purple and the what's the name? Is that what it's going to be called? The Kiwi? Because I want all the wave runners. So I told y'all before, if y'all get your hands on the 8.5 or 9 and y'all want to show your boy some love, let me pay for shipping, and I'll throw a little gas on top. You know what I'm saying? How y'all feel about Kanye's apology? I'm glad he did it, but he did it. I didn't need an apology from him. I was still fucking with Ye, so it didn't really matter. Because from the get go, I understood what he was trying to say and what he's doing. I understand. I don't have to agree with everything, but I'm definitely not just gonna write a nigga off because he sees something a little bit different than how I see it. Because at the end of the day, he's still black as me. You know what I'm saying? What y'all feel about them 350s though? What shoes y'all get in September? All I got on my mind is Yeezys right now, bro. Anything else I get, like them Grape 5s or what's the name, it's all gonna be the flip or trade for something I want. That's pretty much how I'm gonna go into it. What y'all thinking? Salute everybody fucking with your boy. Like I said, I'm trying to get it back. I'm on YouTube right now trying to see how this system works. I ain't went live in a minute on YouTube from the crib, just chopping it up with y'all. And I'm always live on IG, so it's easy for me to go there. So I'm live on IG and on YouTube right now. Yeah, Ron, I know you want them 700s. You gonna get them shits, nigga. They still high in price. But because you want the OG, that's why they're going high in price. I'm pretty sure every wave runner from here on out, it's going to be fairly easy to get, or those who want to get them, because they're going to make more now because now the demand has stirred up from the OG. So if you want the OG, I would tell you just get a hype shoe, get another hype shoe, and trade it off. Don't try to buy that shoe flat out because I wouldn't pay that $600-700 price. I'm a cop still to resell. You already know. But gang. Laugh out loud, bong bong. Jason, you already know, nigga. If you pull up on the 9, we could talk. I just need my shorty's pair. I think she want a 6.5 or a 7. So I just need that pair. What I think about the Nigel ones, they look like a bum vomited on them. Nah, I ain't even fucking with those. The only Nigel joints I like are those pink joints. Those pink ones, I think it was like black and pink, whatever that was. And one of those, the ones that released at they call that the Art Basel. I think that was it. Was it? Those, I fucks with those. I wanted those. But other than that, I'm good. I'm good. I'm gonna miss on a lot of J's. I told you my shoe of the year still to this date, and I'm pretty sure everybody does that top the shoe of the year at the end of the year. They always shoot a video. What's the name? I've been saying it since they came out around my birthday in February. Black Cement 3s is the shoe of the year. I can wear that shoe every day, and I've damn near worn it at least once every other day, if not once every day, since I got that shoe. Simple and plain. Yo, I swear, yo, my cousin, a few people always say, yo, that Marvin is fire. It's crazy that the shoe that I bought it for, I don't even have it anymore. Because I had bought this shoe to go with the Marvin 7s. Remember those Marvin 7s? I bought it to go with that, and I bought it to go with my Yeezy foams. I still have the Yeezy foams, but I been got rid of the Marvin 7s. So, and then I just the other day, I think like a couple days ago, but like last week that shit popped up. You know, I keep my snaps all in a row in the bag. You know, like most niggas. And I happened to just be going through my hats. Like it was hot outside. I was like, I need a hat on, block the sun and shit. So I was looking through and I seen this drink, and since then I've been wearing this shit every day. I can't wait till the cold weather come back so I can wear my OVO beanie. I got a few beanies. I got a couple Supreme beanies up there to wear. DJ Martin, what it do, Retro? I got my Marvin 7. I need that fitted. That's what's up. That's what's up. Definitely. I got rid of those Marvin 7s. I'm gonna get them back though. I'm gonna get a lot of shoes back. It's just you fall out of love and then you go back and cop shit again. It's just how it go. Hit that like button on YouTube, y'all. Let everybody know I'm back in the mix. I'm just live on here and on IG. Once IG cuts out, I think I'm gonna stop it on YouTube. I'm not gonna save this live on YouTube or on Instagram. I'm just testing out the waters. Ron, you say you trying to do something, right? I'm back up and running. We might chop it up now. We get on this YouTube live and see what's up. You grabbing anything from the next Supreme drop? I'm waiting around for the Supreme Como de Garçon drop. I either need a box logo hoodie or I need a box logo tee. And if the beanies is fire, I might get a beanie for the wintertime because it's about to start getting cold in New York. So Reggie 2K, what's goody, my dude? I'm back on YouTube now. So like I shot a little bit of videos and shit today. I went to the movies today. I went to see Meg, the Meg. Is that what it's called? Meg or the Meg? That shark ass shit. And then I went to go do get all little accessories and shit for my daughter's birthday coming up. And then I went and got something to eat, and then I got the fuck out of there, out the mall and shit. So I shot some footage, but I'm probably not gonna release it because I'm on live now. You know what I'm saying? I was gonna release it. Yo, that shoe has really good quality materials, like the colors for the Marvins. Oh, you talking about the Marvins, DJ Marvin? Yeah, definitely. That shoe has definitely got some great quality. Jason said my box do Supreme also. Yo, so DM me a price on one of them box logos, yo. I need a basic box logo, the black, probably like the black or the gray joint. I was gonna go for the white, but it ain't gonna last long. But yo, DM me, because I don't know what retail's gonna be, but you know what I'm saying? Like, don't kill your brother. Don't kill your boy. But once we get the prices on those things, let me know what's good with a hoodie. Como de Garçon hoodie. Or one of the t-shirts. I don't even know what they're gonna look like, but it's Como de Garçon. So at this point, you know what I'm saying? It's all hype. What next releases though? Like in September, I thought it was only Yeezys, the grapes. What else comes in? What's the name? Nike's dropping a whole lot of stuff. I gotta get a React. I've been seeing a lot of people now starting to pop up with Nike Reacts, and I heard they comfortable. I'm not sure, but I heard they comfortable. So if they comfortable, let a nigga know. Cause I've been asking everybody like, yo, how they feel on foot. But I need like one of those black colorways. The original colorway is fire too, but I know they probably tax them on that shit. So I saw the female version. It was like black, and it was either red or crimson check or whatever. That pair looked fire. I just need a black pair. My sock game ain't too crazy. Like I don't do the crazy socks. I like them. I like when niggas be rocking certain socks or shorties be wearing certain socks. But me, I got a couple pair, but I don't really do it big on the sock thing yet. So maybe I do. Maybe I got to get into that shit. Well, not get into it, but pay more attention. I be thinking the socks sometimes take away from the shoe, and that's my problem. I always want to fucking make sure the shoe is on display. Like everybody's paying attention to the shoe and the socks. If the socks is crazy, sometimes the people don't. To me, I feel like sometimes people don't freaking pay attention to what pair of kicks you got on. But maybe I need to get into that shit too. But what happens when summer's over? You understand what I'm saying? When summer's over, then what happens? And I think that's really the reason. Because summertime, I don't really wear a lot of shorts. I wore a lot of shorts this year because it was steaming. But normally, I'm in sweatpants or some tech fleece or some Adidas pants or, you know what I'm saying? I'm not really, I wore jeans today, but I'm not really a shorts guy. And to me, you need those socks for when you're wearing shorts. Who want a Supreme ladder so they can step their game up? I saw that. That Supreme ladder is like almost what? 230, 240 before shipping. So you paying like damn near $300 for a ladder. That says Supreme, a step ladder. We ain't even talking about a full ladder. Like you can't even get on your roof with that. You see how I be looking at shit like that? That's like that sounds like paying for that ladder is like back when they released that brick, that Supreme brick. Like what the fuck I'm doing with a Supreme one? What the fuck I'm gonna do with one Supreme brick? 230? Yeah, like 230 for a step ladder. I'm talking about that shit got what? 2 steps? Folded out, 1, 2, done. You crazy. Not me. Definitely not me. What just happened? Oh, Retro, I know you a 5 guy, but the year of the fives, what you lineup you think they're gonna come out with? Plus, do you think they're gonna re-release the grapes again? Because they know we want the originals. That's DJ Martin on YouTube. Yo, I hope they re-release the grapes the proper way, but I would just be happy with probably another Laney and maybe just the originals, like the Fire Red and the original what is it, away colorway for the fives. And I'll be fine. You dig what I'm saying? I'll be good. Did I get the international fives? Nah, I didn't get the international fives. Shoe Freak, what's goody? I hit you back on that, Shoe Freak. We got to get together. Maybe I get you. Yo, what's good? Hit me in the DM. I got a show. I'm trying to start BTS. If you're trying to get down and not talk PC, keep it all the way raw and 100. Hit me in the DMs or hit me on my email. I'm I'm looking for niggas to talk a certain way, spit a certain way, you know what I'm saying, about things, events going on YouTube each week. Almost like a first take kind of situation, but almost like a academic situation. Just, talking about the news and current events on shit. So if it's looking like you trying to do that or be on the first episode, let me know. Just trying to inspire the conversation. Y'all already know. Like, I've always been about the debate and the conversation. Shoe Freak, let me ask you. You see Scoop's Concord's 11 video? If you have, what do you think? Are they real or are they fake? No hate, no malice. Let's see if you'll answer. Everybody answer. If you've seen you Scoops Concord's 11 video, do you think they're real or fake? Ron reviews on YouTube. He said fake Nike pairs. Jason, yeah, definitely, my nigga. If you gonna be free, at least once a week. I don't know. Like I said, I'm putting it together. I'm putting it together right now. I've been watching a lot of things going on YouTube, and I can have so much to say, but I like to bounce ideas and bounce things off people, and what better to do it with than the people that actually are in the culture itself. You know what I'm saying? Are behind the scenes themselves. Never seen Concord's 11 come in the blue box. Now he said it was a replacement box. I'm down with that. I've been starting my own. I'm thinking about starting my own channel. Yeah, man. You might as well. What's gonna hurt? What is it gonna hurt starting a YouTube channel? Talk your shit. That's why I like YouTube. I can just get on here and talk about whatever I want to talk about, and people can shoot shit at me, questions and shit, and I can just, you know what I'm saying, speak my mind. Y'all know that no matter what, Danny was good. I need you on those wave runners. If you luck up on a pair, I need the love price. I need the love price. But I like that you can just get on Instagram or get on YouTube and chop it up with niggas and, you know, talk about whatever you want to talk about. Y'all know I don't have no ties with any of these dudes. So if something is false, if something looks funny, I'ma say it. I know some release in September and some release in November and then some in December. So it's like 1, 2, 3. I just want wave runners. So whatever I know some wave runners is in September and I think another one is in December. I ain't really too hype off of the 350. If the 350, if I look up on them, I'll be like everybody else. I have my computer and logged on trying to get a pair, but if I don't get a pair, then I ain't worried about it. I know they say the box is the last thing that they produce. I know they say that. Retail on the resale. I hope there's a lot of pairs. That's for fact. I'll definitely pay resale plus. I'll definitely pay retail plus shipping. I'm with it. Yeah, they always say the box is the last thing that's produced, but I don't know. I don't know how true. I don't know how true that is because I'm pretty sure. Like maybe like I said, I'm gonna do some more homework and I'm gonna look up a couple other sites, a couple other people in the game, and see if they have their pairs. Or you keep talking about wave runners. If I cop 30 pairs, I'm gonna give you that love price. Fact, yo, that's all I'm saying, man. Cause I was on the wave runners when everybody was dissing them, bro. Everybody was dissing them, and I knew it was just the lacing color. Once I changed the lace color and actually put them on and show people like what they look like, a lot of Jordan heads was like, yo, them shits is hard. Like even to this day when I wear them, like, and I don't see them a lot. That's the crazy part. I don't see them a lot. So either niggas is not wearing them, they just busy reselling them, or all the stores and consignment shops got them. Because I don't see a lot of people wearing them. The most of the people that I see wearing them are the people that work in these consignment shop stores or other people that are on them like me. Like, yeah, I made sure I got my pair because them shits is hard. But other than that, I don't see wave runners a lot. That's for real. Like, I don't see people rocking them like that, especially not that colorway. I know with these other colorways coming, niggas is gonna be on it. But with this colorway, not many people rock them shits, bro. You say if you cop the don't blame you copping 30 pairs on me though. I just need a pair for shorty and another double up if I can. which it all depends on how the money's looking around that time. I know I got her pair, but you got to remember these shits is 300 retail. That's why I said I'm always trying to just get another hype shoe. If I get another hype shoe, then it's real easy. I like to get a hype shoe, trade it in, get the shoe I want, and some cash back. That's always a great feeling when you get the shoe you want and some cash. That shit is mean. It's a no better feeling. I see there's 5 on YouTube. What's good, y'all? What's good, y'all? Hit the like button. I am live on Instagram and live on YouTube. I'm just trying to figure this shit out. Get it back running the way I had it running before. New computer, so it's a little laggy. I'm seeing it's a little laggy on YouTube. I apologize if the volume's a little low. I apologize, but I'm on Instagram also. So if you want to jump off of YouTube and just go right to Instagram, you already know. It's Retroyoung. Yeah, man. But other than that, man, whatever y'all trying to cop, I tell you, do your work. Do your work. Don't be lazy. And if you're gonna be lazy, pay to play. That's why that's why I don't fault Unbreakable for his pre-orders or anybody who does pre-orders. You know what I'm saying? I don't fault them niggas. Let them niggas get their chicken. Let them get their chicken. Yeah, probably another 10 minutes on this joint. And it has ran for an hour. I just wanted to shoot a quick hour on here and see what's up. I'm watching that scoop now. Shit look funny. Yo, it's just cringy, bro. It's the weirdest unboxing video I've ever seen. And I know Damn D, he shot his video on it. I kind of wish he didn't because it gave it the attention that it didn't need. But I mean, he just said what everybody else was saying anyway, in their mind, in their head when they was watching it. When everybody was watching it, they was thinking the same thing. So Damn D didn't do it. He got the views from it. You know what I'm saying? He got the views from it. I wonder how many people did it after that. I hope not. I hope not. But definitely, yeah, man. I want y'all to stay tuned, man. BTS is coming. Get your questions ready. Watch it. It's basically a show that is dedicated to you watching your favorite sneaker YouTuber. That's basically all it is. Because if you don't know what we're talking about, or if you don't know what's going on behind the scenes of sneaker YouTube, like if you don't watch multiple videos or watch multiple podcasts or watch multiple lives, like you're not really gonna know what niggas is talking about. And then niggas ain't really gonna have time to explain to you what's going on. Like you see how the whole Damn D situation and Unbreakable and what's the name, that's because people wasn't tuned with what was going on. Niggas watch the Anytime podcast. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the best podcasts on YouTube right now, as far as sneaker related. Notice I said one of the best, because before, I think when I said it was the best podcast, niggas got bent out of shape or felt some type of way. And I wasn't saying that other podcasts weren't good. I was just saying that was one of the best podcasts for this year. Like, it is what it is. I fucks with Talking Kicks, Sneaker Bar Detroit, Monday Midsole, what's the other guy? Sneak This In, what's the name? I watched a little bit of everybody, you know what I'm saying? But I also can watch it and tell when you're being PC and when you don't really want to answer a question, or really when you don't want to talk about a certain person a certain way, or I can tell when you're trying not to offend. And when you're trying not to offend, that means you're walking on eggshells. You know what I'm saying? What's good, Ant? It means you're walking on eggshells. And if you're walking on eggshells, then are you really telling me, the truth? It's all about controversy, though, not about sneakers. Well, if the controversy involves sneakers, then what's not really a sneaker podcast? What, the Anytime podcast? Jers, come on now. Jers, you know the Anytime podcast is a sneaker podcast, bro. Everybody that they've had on there is sneaker related content and sneaker. I'm being realistic though. I'm really being realistic. It's a sneaker, but what wasn't a sneaker podcast? What's not? You have a sneaker. You have a sneaker YouTuber as your guest. You're asking them questions related with sneakers that has to do with what they're doing in sneaker YouTube. You're not gonna ask them. You're not gonna get them up on a podcast and ask them what's your grail, what's your what like generic. No, I heard you say some shit on your video about so and so. What's up with that? It's only happening because of sneakers. Because if this one man was showing fucking computers and this next nigga was showing sneakers, you think they would be talking to each other in that way? My shoe game tight all day and night. What peoples? I don't really know where you're going with that. But of course it's sneaker related. That's a sneaker podcast, bro. You know that. That is definitely a sneaker podcast. What up? Oh, what up, peoples? What's goody, bro? Same old shit, you know. I'ma do a vid. Okay. You'll get what I'm trying to say then. I hear what you're saying. I just don't agree with it. I think it is a sneaker podcast due to the fact that they haven't had nobody on there that doesn't do anything else other than sneaker related. It just so happens that some of the things they say, stir up controversy. That's really all. I understand what you're saying, but that's it. Some things that they talk about, some topics they talk about, some people they you know what I'm saying, that they speak on stirs up controversy because it's the truth. It's the truth. They're asking questions that we all wondered about. They're asking questions that we all think about. They're asking questions that we all, wasn't it? They're missing some questions. I tell Skinny all the time, Skinny, my nigga, I'll be live tomorrow. I'll send you the link. All right. It's truth, though. You know what I'm saying? Like, truth is going to stir it up. I think it's a great podcast, though. If you've had questions about certain shit, especially like if you had questions about just one of your favorite sneaker YouTubers, that's the only part I would. What's the name? I think they should like it should be more involved with the chat. Yeah, ain't it amazing? My shoe game tight. Yeah, nigga, shoes always stir up a convo, bro. They always stir up a convo. No. I'm not saying that it's just a sneaker podcast. I'm glad that it's not just a sneaker podcast, Jared. That's what I'm saying. I'm saying it's a sneaker podcast, but they talk and do other things. That's what I'm saying. Dig me this though. Dig me this. Those other podcasts are mad PC and they know what's going on. You understand what I'm saying? They know what's going on behind the scenes. That's why I want to start the show behind the scenes because now you can't even avoid the conversation. Like you're coming to this, when I'm doing a live, you just know we're gonna be touching on the subjects that either you've been asking, thinking, or seeing. It's not gonna be any hate, but it's gonna be talking about that. We're gonna be talking about why people think DMD's a bully. Like why? I'm not saying that I agree or disagree. We're going to be talking about why they think Unbreakable is a reseller and that he's taking advantage of people. I don't personally think that. I'm just saying we're going to be talking about that. You know what I'm saying? That's what I want to. That's what I want to do. I want to continue the conversation because I feel like that's the way things. That's the way things don't ever get resolved because niggas talk about something or they jump on it while it's hot for the time being, and then after that, niggas is like, well, on to the next. No, and then the nigga thinks that it's okay to shoot a video of a fake ass shoe and then continue on. DMD Patrick Anglais said DMD is a funny guy. He's good for sneaker YouTube and he ruffles feathers in the community. Hey. What's been resolved though? Exactly. That's what I'm saying. it can't get resolved if the conversation is not continued and not had the right way. That's what I'm saying. I see a lot of people saying that DMD is needed. I think DMD is only needed because he's at this he's at this he's at this what's the word? He's at this plateau. You know what I'm saying? He's at this level now. He has the subscribers. I think if he would have been doing this back early, well, damn D being on the show didn't resolve anything due to the fact of, well, it resolved everything for him. All the questions that was asked of him or what he was talking about, he stated his points, he stated facts, he stated his opinion. I mean, I think it was, what else would it have to be resolved for? You know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. He's the only YouTuber with the amount of subs that's not afraid to speak his mind. There's a lot of niggas that are high in subs that would never ever touch some of these topics. And if you're like I said, if you're living off YouTube, if that is your job, your main source of income, then I fully understand why niggas don't speak on it. But on that case, then you have to back out of the conversation. You can't really state an opinion on something. Just said I respect him for that. I don't like him, but I gotta respect him. Hey, that's the best way to say it. That's definitely the best way to say it. Oh man, Mr. Skinny spent the whole podcast last week talking about DMD, while the man is in LA on vacation. Yeah, I heard he was in LA on vacation. I thought he was gonna pull up on that podcast, but I guess the vacation and things. That would have been that would have been another great addition. You know what I'm saying? Because it would have been a round two to Unbreakable and him really getting something resolved. You know what I'm saying? But I don't really think they need to resolve anything. I don't really think there's an issue. I see he's still killing Scoop. I guess, bro. He's good. Cause I'm not, like I said, that's what I said. The MD that's a bad man. That's one of those guys you don't really want to get into an issue with on YouTube if you're not willing to go toe to toe, because he's just gonna keep shooting. He's just gonna keep shooting, as you can see, video after video after video after he just gonna keep shooting. So where Scoop's at with it, like, damn, like, I'm not doing that. Here or there, I might have an opinion on something or say something, but continuously use the platform to shoot at Scoop when it's not going to change it's not changing that man. Like, that's what I'm saying. At this point, I'm talking to Scoop as like a YouTube sneaker culture community homie. Bro, we need you to stop. We need you to own it and start again. Start over. Yeah, he getting Scoop's views when he does it. Yeah, I mean, but is he really? You know what I'm saying? Scoop got like 3-4 channels. 3-4 channels. Scoop he's still making his views. Even if it takes 4 channels for him to make the views that he was normally making on his one channel, he did what he needed to do. And that's the thing. I'm like, damn, you see so much hustle, so much drive in somebody, and then they're not really worried about the respect from the sneaker game or the sneaker culture because they don't have to be worried about it. And that's what I'm saying. It's time to start holding dudes accountable for their actions and what they're portraying in the sneaker game. Because I don't want to be I don't want to be put in the same gang. You know what I'm saying? Like, That's like being in a gang with niggas that are or being homies with dudes that are known to. I mean, I know it's an extreme, but are known to rob old ladies or some shit. Like you don't really want to be associated with them, but because we wear the same flag, you know what I'm saying? We wear the same sneaker YouTuber tag, and now somebody might look at me like, oh well, maybe his shoes is the same as Scoop. If you think Scoop's pairs is fake, what's the difference of me showing you a pair or somebody else showing you a pair? Scoop just need to reformat the way he does his content. He's never really involved compared to other guys pushing out content. That's true, but he feels he's pushing out content. You know what I'm saying? How to get ads on YouTube? You basically just got to get monetized. You have to have over a certain. I think it's like you got to have 1,000 over 4,000 views in a year, and I think over 2,000 subs, some shit like that. If you go to your settings in your YouTube, what's the name, and just go to monetization, they'll tell you. But you got to go through AdSense, which is a whole nother thing. And I'm spitting, I'm giving you free game. A lot of niggas wouldn't tell you this shit. But you got to go to AdSense. You got to get them to send. They mail you out, basically a bank account code that you then in turn go and punch in to link whatever bank account you want with it in, which is basically the wire transfer, shit like that. So it takes a little minute. It's not like, you know what I'm saying? It takes at least a week or so to finally get that Google code. If it I know that's how it worked back then. I don't know how if there's any new shit now since this whole new analytics and shit for everything, but that's how it works. This shit about to cut off on Instagram. I've been on this shit for an hour. So I'm about to just jump back on, well, stay on YouTube probably for like another 10, 15 minutes. And then yeah, I'ma holla at y'all. Y'all already know. Bang, 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 bang. That damn phone was dumb hot. Niggas hit me with the Funko Pops joints. Funko Pops, niggas be hitting me up. That's another thing. Everybody's on Funkos now, bro. That's so crazy that they have finally. I won't say they have finally, but everybody is a collector. Niggas that I would have never thought. And I'm a collector for two reasons. Like, it's an easy flip. I've been flipping Funkos for a long time. A long time. So it's an easy flip. And you basically keep what you want. That's how I do it. I keep what I want and I get rid of what I don't need. Salute everybody in here, all four of you. Stay tuned this week. You notice, Pino, I haven't been on YouTube in a while. I mean, I wouldn't notice because I've unsubscribed from the guy and what's the name, but at some point, I mean, I would suspect or expect that he is just doing other things right now. And then I would also think that he's just laying low. I heard that a lot of people were going at him on Twitter at one point, but I would just think he's laying low. You know what I'm saying? Like I said before, he's not doing anything spectacular. He's not doing anything that you can't personally yourself go and look up or do your homework, research, and find out the same shit he finds out. Like, what happened with him? Nothing really happened with him. Just some agree to. For me, it was agreeing to disagree. For him, he got in his feelings and blocked me and ran off at the mouth a whole lot. But it was basically just like, yo, why you? My whole thing was like, yo, you're posting pictures of fakes, saying, trying to give information of, oh, this is what the shoe's gonna look like. But if you're posting a fake shoe to me, are you 100? Like, even if the shoe comes out looking for the most part like that, that's not really the truth. You should say, hey, this is from the fake factory. Of, you know what I'm saying? Or this is a fake that's mocked up to look like what. Like, I just feel like you should be forthcoming with a lot more truth than making it just seem like you that next hot nigga with the information. Like, that's pretty much it. He always gets disrespectful. He always gets disrespectful. You could tell from his videos when he's just talking about like just random shit. I didn't pay no mind. Like that Twitter back and forth that we had, as you can tell, I didn't really get into it because it was him and his people in the comments, his followers that were attacking. But the sneaker blog posts the pictures of the fakes as well. True. I said it already. I said it from the jump. I said that already. I said we're getting shown a lot of fakes. Like I never said that's what I'm saying. I never just singled him out. That's why I didn't get what the issue was. I was speaking on his post, but I wasn't just singling him out. He just happened to post something and the watermark from the freaking the watermark that was on the picture was from a fake factory. People tried to, explain, oh, they make reels and then they make their own what's in it. If you make a fake shoe, you're a fake factory. Period. Like, that's how I look at it. Same thing with these blogs. Like, stop posting fake shoes. But the problem with that is everybody wants to be the first, wants to be the first, wants to be the first. I don't even know who Flight Kicks is. That's no shot. But I don't know who that is. So I don't know who that is. I don't know what site that is. I don't know Instagram name or whatever. I don't know who they are. But yeah, man, it feels good, man. An hour. Been on here for about an hour. Try to wrap this up in about 15. Feels good chopping it up with your LN5 factor. Yeah, that's what that's what was posted. Oh, they the same people. I didn't know that. Okay, cool. Cool. You put me on. Good looking, Patrick. You put me on then. I didn't know Flight Kicks was the same as LN5 Factory. But I know who LN5 Factory is. That was, like I said, one of the pictures posted up with the watermark. And then when you go to the watermark, which is crazy, when you go to it pulls up that, then you hit on their site and they got grails. They got Dornbeckers up there, saying Dornbecker fours and just crazy shit up there for like $120, $150. Like just crazy prices where you're like, damn, does anybody see this? And that's what I'm saying. Like, if you just go the further step, you see him post something, you look at the watermark, you type in the watermark. Maybe to some people that's a lot, but to me, if the shoe looks funny, to which in that post, the shoe looked funny. So I was like, damn, why does this shoe look so funny? Then I looked at the watermark and I'm like, does that say? And then, of course, I looked it up and boom. He says, I tell you, shoes, sometimes things just getting out of hand. Yeah, that's the game, though. I like that. I like that. I just wish everybody would talk about it. And that's really what I'll be doing. I talk shoes all day, every day. I don't have a problem talking shoes. I like shoes. I love shoes. I just love the game. And I just wish everybody held it as if it was sacred. Like we don't want to let no fuck shit happen to it. Because once that happens, it's bad enough that the generation now is being raised, like I've said always, just to look at resale value. That's what everybody looks at shoes for. The generation under us. If you're 20, I say 22, 23 and down, you really looking at shoes for the resale value. My shoe game said, you think Jordan shoes are losing the hype / respect? Nah. They're never going to lose the hype or respect. They're Jordans. Never. Never. Because the one thing that these other sneaker brands and sneaker companies aren't doing. They're not selling towards the lifestyle. It's all about the lifestyle. Like Jordans came out during a time where the lifestyle of rocking a certain shoe was at its core. It was in your bloodstream. You know what I'm saying? Nowadays, the kids are not attached. They're not attached to shoes the way we were back then. They weren't. They're not being raised with the shoe because you get a shoe every Saturday. It's another shoe, another hype shoe, another dope release every Saturday or once a week. Once a week, there's a dope hype shoe coming out. Period. So kids don't get to live with it. They don't get to want it. They don't get to. You know what I'm saying? I'm 40, my G, and it's gonna be Jordans all day, every day. I hear you, Chris Petty. Exactly. Because you were raised during the time where that was the shoe. That was the bloodstream of the culture. That's what I'm saying. That was the wave. Nowadays, kids is like, what is going for? How much can I get for it? And that's it. That's it. Why are they doing it like this now? Why not every 2 weeks? Because they're just trying to keep up with the demand. Like, people get bored. People are, especially these kids. These kids, they getting bored, yo. Excuse me. They getting bored. That's all I can say. This Adidas is fire this week. By next week, niggas don't think that Adidas is still fire. Not fire enough to where they want to still keep trying to get it. No, because Adidas is dropping another shoe this Saturday. So I'm gonna just try to pick up this one since I missed that one. Same thing when it comes to Jordans, same things when it comes to what's the name. But with Jordans, it's an overall feeling, and it has made a staple on the culture. You know what I'm saying? It's made its mark on sneakers culture as it is. Like these other basketball players, like LeBron's, are doing good, but to me, LeBron's will never be Jordans or Yeezys. To me. Yeah, the youngins is gonna say, "Oh, you just got on some Jordans. What's the name? What's the name?" But it's not about me personally. It's never been about what somebody else thought of the shoe. It always started off with how much love I had for the shoe and how much I want to rock that shoe. Then outside of it became, oh, okay, you know what I'm saying? Look at my shoes. Look at my kick game. You know what I'm saying? And it was always for the shorties. It was always for the shorties. Have you seen the video on World Star about the fake factories in Putin, China? That shit has made chain sneakers even more famous. He claims that he's making 100K a month selling these shoes. Yeah, I saw that. We all knew. We all know where they're coming from. We all know, that they're around. Like, that's not no secret. Now with the exposure, he's probably going to take his counterfeit business to the next level. Well, you better be careful. You see the way niggas is getting knocked. That next drug, that ring that just got hit in New York, and they not playing no more. Mr. Camp Life vids, my G. Yo, me too, bro. How you gonna do a Camp Life on digital, bro? It's internet raffles now, man. Niggas ain't doing that first come, first serve no more. There's nothing I could do. You dig what I'm saying? Like, that's why I said I'm trying to find a different spin on things. And it's hard when saying technology has taken over. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, they don't have copyright what's the name, but damn, once you package that bitch up and ship it, it's over. So trust me, all it's gonna take is for whatever factory is making them to start getting penalized for certain shit they doing, for those molds getting out, for those shoes getting out. There's always a law being broken once you're talking about illegal goods. what's that shit called? Damn, I can't think of the name of it right now. But you know what I mean. But it's cool though. Hey, as long as there's sneakers around, there's gonna be real versus fake. So I hope people understand that this conversation will be going on until we don't wear shoes anymore. Simple as that. Sneakers is gonna have to not be important any longer for the conversation of real versus fake to ever die. What happened to fake education? I don't even know. I don't follow him either. Like a lot of these guys that, claim that they or help are helping the community to tell the real versus the fake and all that other stuff. I very seldomly watch anything of them or follow them on Instagram or any of social media. He works for StockX, you saying? He's selling fakes with paint now, and he just all of a sudden disappeared. He's selling fakes with paint now. Yeah? I haven't a clue what you're talking about. I'm out the loop on that one. I don't follow any of these guys like Yeezy Busters and all these guys because like I've said before, Yeezy Buster, he doesn't get hit with the same shit that you say a me or a damn D or other people get hit with when we talk about shit. Yeezy Buster, his career, to me, from what I know of him in fake education and all this shit, is just outing people that are wearing fakes or rocking fakes or selling fakes, maybe, but they don't get the hate label. I never seen somebody call Yeezy Buster a hater. Says he said he throws paint on the shoes and calls it art. Oh, okay. Uh, he throws paint on the shoes and calls it art. He used to sell fakes though. That's how he started. Well, was it? Did he own that? Did he own that he used to sell fakes? Because as long as he owned that he used to sell fakes, then I guess I definitely don't have a problem with it. Like if he's selling fakes and saying that they real, that's where I'll be like, whoa, hold up there. Yeah, then started teaching the masses. Oh, so he owned it. Okay. If you're saying he owned it, then all right. Good for him. See, on some things I don't really have too much to go to dive. You know what I'm saying? I don't have that much of a deep dive because it's like if he owned it, everybody's allowed to dabble in whatever you dabble. You know what I'm saying? I used to rock fitteds and not snaps. Now I rock snaps. Like so, it's the same thing. If he used to sell fakes or show fakes or wear fakes, but now he's hip to it and now he's like, yo, fuck it, I'm gonna go legit and trying to teach people or tell people not to rock fakes or whatever, then cool. As long as, like I said, as long as he ain't fronting, if he ain't frauding, then I'm all for it. People don't know what they buying. Yo, you know what you buying if you go in that store and buy it. I don't care if it came. I don't care if it. I don't care if you went to Foot Locker and somebody would have had to swap the shoe out with a fake for you to buy it, and then for you to notice that it was fake. You go into these stores and you pay at these registers and get these receipts and go to these official websites and get these shoes because you want a real shoe. Now, if the shoe that comes to you is fake, then that's not your fault. Now, if you go to StockX or Flight Club or what's name, you go to any of these other consignment shops. If you get a fake shoe from these shops, technically, it's not your fault, but it's your fault because you didn't go to the main source. You see what I'm saying? You didn't and you didn't even cut a corner, but you just went to another source. You know what I'm saying? You went to a different plug. If your main plug is the retail plug, anything that comes from that is not your fault. That's how I look at it. But if you go to these other joints and then it so happens to at the end of the day you find out that it was fake, then that's on you. You have to take that responsibility to do the homework after that. Well, let's just say all StockX shoes are authentic though. Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like I'm not saying that all the shoes coming from StockX are authentic, but they're taking the blunt of the responsibility for selling you the real shoe. Everybody says that. I feel like all consignment shops sell fakes, but a lot of the inventory from these consignment shops are from retail stores. Like I know dudes want people to believe that they're buying from wholesale, they're buying the same thing. What's the name? But they can't prove it. Just like they can't prove that. And if I go upstairs to Foot Locker, I buy the shoe, and then I go to Flight Club and sell Flight Club the shoe. That's a Foot Locker shoe. There's nothing you can prove. There's nothing you can say about that. Like when you go to these consignment shops, they don't give you even if the shoe came with a receipt, they don't give you a receipt. All the pairs I sold to a certain consignment shop in New York, all those shoes were never sold with the receipt. Meanwhile, I gave them the receipt. They have the receipt in the box when they get them, but I guarantee you they wasn't sold with that receipt. So they're selling it as if it's their inventory. So you can't prove where that shoe came from. That shoe could have came from Champs, Finish Line, Foot Locker, any of your major brands. B-Dub was good. I feel all consignment shops sell fake as well. That's how good some of these fakes have gotten though. Only way you know is if you deal with them on a personal level. True. But you ain't gotta really deal with a shoe on a personal level to tell if it's fake or not. So consignment shops sell shoes that they bought from somebody. Yeah, that's what the whole consignment is. It's like if I can't sell if I don't know enough people to sell my shoe, and I don't want to sell my shoe on on eBay or any other what's the names. I go to the freaking consignment shop. I say, yo, I want to sell them for this price. They put it up for a certain price. They add their tax on it, and when that shoe sells, they give you your money. If that's how you work with the consignment shop, or you could just sell your shoe straight out to them for either if it's a super hype shoe, it's going to be resale price a little bit lower than what they're going to try to sell it for. You know what I'm saying? If they want to sell it for 400, they might give you like 320 or 300. You know what I'm saying? A lot of shops sell fakes. Some know it, some don't. Some shops aren't even that sneaker educated. True, true. That's what everything like. It's nothing's perfect. Like nothing's perfect. So like some of those niggas in there, like I go to the consignment shop near me and I go in there and some of these young kids, I'm like, y'all don't even know what y'all looking for. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like y'all don't even know, like when you tell a nigga it's DS, the one kid, he wasn't even looking at the stars. I was like, look at the stars. Like look at the toe box. Look at certain like I'm pointing things out to him to reassure him that yo, my nigga, these is real. Like and if that all fails, look at the receipt. Like the receipt's right there in the box. The quality stamp is in the box. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it is. Like I said, if you're not getting it straight from the retail, you're taking the chance every single time. So you just got to know your shoes. You got to know you got to know what you're in. If you're in the sneaker game, you should be fully in the sneaker game. You should know what to look for. You should know where to go, where to shop at. You should know who got what from where. Like fakes have quality stamps as well, though, bro. That I fully understand. Like Patrick, what you don't understand is, I think, is that yes, I know all fakes come exactly the way these real pairs come. What I'm saying is, if I got my pair from Foot Locker, and matter of fact, what I'm saying is, I'm retro young. If you don't know anything about me, you know that I deal 100% authentic. Period. So the first thing when I start off with these guys in these stores, I let them know from the jump, nigga, my face is on YouTube, my face is on Instagram, and I preach and I teach authentic shoes. So what I'm saying is if you stand behind authentic, then you'll do whatever it takes to be authentic. Now, when I go to a consignment shop and let's say I'm trading for a shoe or I'm looking for a shoe, I don't trust that they're going to show me a fake shoe. So I'm inspecting that shoe just like they would be inspecting it from me. That's what I'm saying. I'm on it. Like I'm looking for every reason to call this shoe fake before I'm trying to buy it. But when I go to Foot Locker, Champs, Finish Line, Jimmy Jazz, or I go on Yeezy Mafia or Adidas website or go to Adidas or what's the name, when I walk into these stores, I don't have that care. I don't have that stress. Why don't I have that stress? Because this is an official flagship store that's selling me the shoe, and they're telling me it's 100% authentic, and I'm getting it from the source. I'm getting the milk from the cow. You dig what I'm saying? I'm not getting it from a chicken. I'm not getting it from the farmer's market. I'm not getting it from the man around the corner that got cases of milk. No, I'm getting it from the cow itself. That's what I'm saying. People out here getting finesse. They're authorized retailers. I feel you. That's what I'm saying. I'm getting it from the authorized retailer. That's it. Now, if I choose to go elsewhere about with something, I got to do my homework to make sure that pair is real. But also with that, they take the brunt of it. Right now, StockX and GOAT are supposed to be 100% authentic when they send you shoes or selling you shoes. So anybody who has shoes from them, I'm assuming, and from their credibility, that they're 100% authentic. Now, whenever it blows up or info gets out there that, hey, they're selling fakes, then I guess everybody who gets shoes from these places would have to worry about that. Me personally, I haven't yet to buy a shoe from StockX or buy a shoe from GOAT. I've used those apps to sell, but I've yet bought a pair from there. You see what I'm saying? My main place that I used to buy shoes from was Flight Club. I bought two pairs from Flight Club years ago. Years ago, I bought a pair of Flint 13s and I bought a pair of Black Cement 3s way back. Jordan on the back, like I think it was like the second retro of that shoe. So it was definitely OG, and that was it. They were like it was definitely like birthday gifts for myself. It was just me treating myself. My old lady treating me on a pair of kicks and shit. You know what I'm saying? And that was about it. But other than that, I don't look. If I can't get a retail from the store, 9 times out of 10, I'm not getting on it because just for what we're talking about here now, it's so easy. I'm trying to charge my phone back up. Say GOAT and StockX too much when it comes to the percentage for their services. I think that's everywhere. So you need to take over the sneaker education. It seems like people don't investigate their shoes anymore. They just take anybody word they real with, no proof. I mean, at this point, there's no what's the word? There's no freaking my fault, y'all. There's no repercussion. There's no discipline. You know what I'm saying? Everybody's nice. That's what it boils down to. Everybody's cool with everybody, so nobody wants to step on nobody's toes or say something that, you know, at the end of the day they think it's gonna stir up an issue. They want more than 20%. I don't. I either sell on. I told y'all all again. If you don't have the Macari app, I don't know what you're doing. Macari is fire. I fucks with Macari. Retro, you still say no to the grapes? Yep. Yep. I'm gonna try to get a pair for resale, but as far as if you're talking about a pair for me, for myself, hell no. It's over for those. Let's not sit here and not notice the fact that it's more than one guy on YouTube showing fakes. Yo, the money man, you ain't never lie. There's a bunch of niggas on YouTube selling fakes, showing fakes. I'm not saying that. I never say that. Which grapes? The Fresh Prince ones with no laces dropping soon? Those ain't Fresh Prince. But I stand by that. Those ain't the Fresh Prince joints. Cause if you go back and if you watched a lot of those videos, a lot of those episodes, when he wore those grapes, he had freaking he had freaking what's the name? Laces in them and shit. Like people rather say they got a lot of shoes rather than investigate. I don't really know where you're going with that one. Rather than investigate that they have a lot of shoes, I don't really care how many shoes a nigga got. All I care about is what the sneaker game thinks of you. So if the consensus, if the majority of people from the sneaker game look at you like you show fakes or you're duping the public, then I feel like you should be worried about that. Because I would be worried about that. If niggas thought I rock fake shoes or showed fake shoes on YouTube, I'd have a serious issue. This is Jordan Band's way to rape us on the grapes with the Nike with no laces, just to turn around and drop the OG grapes right away with the Nike Air in 2 years. Watch. Oh yeah, I'm pretty sure they're gonna do that, Jers. I'm pretty sure that's gonna happen. That's why I'm not really. That's why I was mad, but I'm not really upset. I'm like, all right, whatever. I know the real pair is coming soon. The real pair is coming soon. I'm saying they just take anybody word that the show is real rather than investigate. Oh yeah. Well, that's because I think Charlemagne said it best. The lie is more entertaining. That's it. The lie is more entertaining. So who wants the truth when the lie is more entertaining? You got the early look. Oh, I'm gonna go look at this joint. Whether them shits is real or not, you just going to look because it's the first person taking the chance on YouTube to show that. It's a form of trolling. Like a lot of niggas when they show these early pairs, like, cause think about it. Why can't these other big names get these pairs without a box? Think about it. There's other niggas that are doing pre-orders for shoes and getting pairs early. So why can't they get the same pair early to get the views? Why? Because they're waiting around for a box? Really? Niggas is not going to get that early view on YouTube because they're waiting for a box? No. Niggas ain't getting that pair because they already know if they show that pair without the box, that niggas is gonna think they're fake, no matter how much your credibility is. That's why niggas don't do it. Let's just keep it real. And that's what I'm saying. That's the truth. Let's just keep it real. Niggas don't show them because they know right off the bat, no matter what. I don't care if you're the biggest, most legit YouTuber. If he showed you a pair with no box and came the way that pair came, or the way a lot of other these pairs people be showing came, they know they would have to deal with people saying they're fake. Period. And who really wants to deal with that? Unless you don't have anything else going. So then you're trolling because then it stirs up something. I'd rather have 5 real shoes versus 100 fake shoes. Fakes, I don't care about how good they look. You got to keep it real with yourself before anybody else. Hey, it's all about a peace of mind. I say it all the time. Peace of mind. Where's your father? Mob, mob. Bang, 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 bang. You'll already know. We definitely got to chop it up. Niggas hit me in my DM. Send me those email addresses, links. Behind the scenes, BTS will be this weekend. This weekend. Gonna try to make it a lit conversation, something. Just shooting the shit. Like, I have a lot of questions or a lot of theories that I would like to find out from these other sneaker YouTubers involved, what they feel about it. You know what I'm saying? What they thinking about. That's your podcast. I don't really know if it's gonna be a podcast, but I guess you can say it's a podcast. Yeah, BTS behind the scenes. That's gonna be my thing with moving and shaking. Basically, each week just gonna talk about what's been going on in sneaker YouTube or YouTube in general, hip hop. Just if there's any controversies going on, if any shots were taken on anybody's videos, you know what I'm saying? Gonna have a video of the week. You know what I'm saying? I want people to shoot me messages and shit. Um, emails, whatever, leave comments, let me know, like put me on videos to go watch and I'm a give my opinion on. And then like I said, I wanna just chop it up with niggas is gonna be able to hit me up when I go live, link up, shoot you the link, and then ask you some questions, and then we move on and see somebody else want to talk, whatever. But it's just to keep the conversation going, the behind the scenes. Like, there's so many conversations that are going on behind the scenes of this sneaker YouTube that if niggas kept it real and really put all that in a sense aired out all the dirty laundry, I think a lot of niggas would be on one page, like how, you know what I'm saying, like how Where's Your Father, McFly always say everybody could create one big movement, but it's just so much shit going on behind the scenes that niggas don't even really want to speak on. And I mean, that's cool, but y'all know me. If you ask me, I gotta speak on it. I try to keep it as respectful, and I keep it no malice. Like, I have no malice in my heart for anybody. I wish everybody the best. Stick to your hustle. I just have a problem with just saying what's really on my mind. Too many haters, and he say she said for that one movement though. I don't mean one movement as everybody on the same team. No. When I speak one movement, I mean as an umbrella. Like under the umbrella. That's why when he said, "Is that your podcast?" Like, there's a lot of people doing podcasts right now. There's a lot of people that ain't talking about what I like people to talk about or things like that. There's a lot of people worried about if they step on somebody else's toes or if they rub somebody the wrong way. There's a whole lot of that going on. Instead of just you being you. I like rocking white tees because I like rocking white tees. If it offends you, tell me why it offends you. Maybe we can come to some agreement. But instead, niggas don't have that conversation. And then now this nigga goes and shoots a video talking about he don't like niggas that wear white tees. That's what I'm saying. Like, let's just keep the conversation. Like, let's just talk. Let's talk about whatever. How you feel about SneakerCon app trying to take out StockX? What's that all about though? They came up with an app to do the same thing as StockX. I heard something about it, but I didn't quite understand what was going on. I heard something about it though, but I definitely didn't understand what was going on. It's a little too late, but SneakerCon is just using their celebrity to sell shoes. I don't know if it's a little too late. Because, like I said, as the rumors that you hear about StockX, niggas still, like I said, I have never bought a pair of StockX. That's not saying I'm the whole world, but I'm saying there's a lot of niggas like me What about the niggas that buy bunches of what about the niggas that are buying a pair every Saturday and not from StockX? I know a lot of niggas that don't do the internet game when it comes to sneakers. That's a fact. Like I know a lot of niggas that are not in the internet shit when it comes to kicks. So, like if that's the case, then you already know. Like, you know what I'm saying? But it's not them saying that StockX ain't good, but SneakerCon might be able to do something with that. That's all I'm saying. Take that risk and order some Yeezys off Staten. Nah, like I said before, I'm not in the internet game when it comes to buying sneakers. I'm just not. So I have made it so that I can reach out and touch pairs at any given time. Like I don't have to worry about I don't really do the raffles or what's the name. Of course, I've won a couple pairs on raffles and things like that, but I am going from store to store or know people or what's the name. Like I can hit up niggas and what's the name, like yo. And I always tell niggas, yo, look out. That's all. Just look out. If you pull up on a pair my size, holla at me. It's not hard to do that. Like you don't have to really rely on the internet to get your shoes nowadays. That's for real. You don't. I try to avoid the internet when it comes to buying shoes too. Yeah, I try to avoid the internet at all costs. Like unless I'm buying from the actual website, Foot Locker, Yeezy, Adidas, Champs, whatever, the actual flagship retail authorized store. Unless I'm buying from that actual website, when I spend my money, I need my shoe right then and there. That's my problem, and the internet doesn't allow that. The internet means I have to buy and then I have to wait. So that's always my last go-to. My last go-to for a pair. It's always my last go-to for a pair. I give you my bread, I'll need my pair right then and there. Because what if I want to rock it right then? I don't want to buy a shoe on Saturday and then I gotta wait till Thursday to get it, Wednesday to get it. And it kills the feeling. Like there's a certain adrenaline rush and a vibe and a it's crazy in a relationship with a shoe that you get when it's a shoe you really want and you get to go pay for it, get it, boom, get it, lace it. You start looking at your outfits or what pants you're gonna wear or how you're gonna what color laces you're gonna put in. There's so much you do when you just buy the shoe online. It's like, all right, yeah, I got that shoe. Now you got to kill that feeling and wait for it to stir up again once you get the shoe. Now, for a YouTuber or somebody that's doing YouTube and unboxings and shit, I can see how that's good for them because then they be like, oh, okay, now I can do an unboxing. Now I can do this. Now I can do that. But me, nah, it's not a good feeling for me. Nothing better than checking the shoe out in store and quality. Exactly. It's nothing better than that feeling. And when you get to sit in the store and you're like, all right, or you get to try on your shoe. You know what I'm saying? You get to try on your pair right then and there. There's nothing better than that feeling. I need another fucking black. Let's see what this is. Oh, it's cached. Nah, but I fucks with y'all. Y'all already know. Oh, but behind the scenes coming soon. I hate when people try on a shoe and don't buy it. Yeah, that's why. Like, see where I'm from. Like, you gotta buy the shoe first. They'll let you, they'll let you try it on, but 9 times out of 10, they want you to buy that shit first. You know what I'm saying? Whereas in back in the day, niggas didn't really try on Jordans like that. You knew you didn't have time for that. First off, we had to get to school. Second, nigga, fucking, you better know what the fuck you buying right from the get go. All you want to do is see the quality. You open up the box, you looking at the shoe while you at the register about to pay. What does everybody consider unds though? Because to me, undies is not when a nigga tries on the shoe. For me, that's not undies to me. If a nigga put his foot in the shoe and stood up and walked to the mirror and came back or what's the name, I don't think that shoe's undies technically. Because first off, you only tried on one shoe. That's like saying that if you take the display shoe that they put out for the display that everybody grabs and looks and touches and what's the names, yeah, it might have a smudge or two on it, whatever, whatever. But I don't see that as undies. So what does everybody consider undies? If you unlace them, nah, I don't consider that undies either. If you unlace the shoe, nah. Because I've bought a shoe, brought it home, unlaced it, and laced it up the way I wanted it, and put it back in the box, and never saw it for a year. And then I still sold it as undies because I never wore the shoe. All I did was lace it the way I wanted it to. So is unlacing the shoe considered undies? I thought wearing a shoe for a fit, like putting it together. Like if you buy the shoe, do like this. If you buy the shoe, bring it home, do your review, put on the shoe and do like put on both pairs and do a on foot and then try to put them back in the box and then say, hey, da 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 da, or put together a fit on them and go out. And then the next day or whatever you try the next weekend, you try to sell the pair as undies retail. You know what I'm saying? Brand new. Then I see that as a problem. I prefer to have the factory lace. But Jers, then all you would have to do is just take the shoe off and relace it back factory lace. What happens when you're dealing with a nigga like me that knows how to factory lace a shoe, which is not that difficult. But you know what I'm saying? Knows how to put the shoe right back the way it was laced when it came in. You dig what I'm saying? Like, I know these younger generation niggas might not think about things like that, but me, I'ma lace the bitch right back. So unlacing them ain't gonna change too much. So if they try them on to you, that's still DS. If you try on one shoe, Alias was goody, my nigga. Reckless gang, bang, bang, bang. I hope we get the link up for this BTS, my nigga, this weekend. Friday, Saturday, Sunday. I don't know. I might be doing something every day of the weekend. I might be trying to go live and chop it up and get to the bottom of just whatever niggas want to, whatever niggas got on their chest, whatever they feel they want to speak about on live. That's what we're gonna get it popping on this weekend. So bang bang, reckless gang. You already know. Um, yeah, but if they try them on, one shoe though, one shoe, like me, put it back. I don't like it, but I would still call that shoe DS. What if that one shoe creases? Um, they're gonna crease anyway. Like people kill me with the whole crease game. I got a line in my joint. It's like, who worries about the creases when you got too many kicks? You know what I'm saying? Like if I'm gonna wear my shoes, they're gonna crease anyway. I don't really believe in that whole fucking uh sneaker shields or whatever them other shits, force fields and all that other stuff. If you do it, you do it. I'm not knocking what you do. All I'm saying is I don't believe in that shit because nigga shoes are gonna crease and I like shoes that are aged. I like when your shoe creases with your foot and ages with your foot as long as you keep them clean. Cause I got pairs that are old as fuck, but they clean and they still got creases. But when I throw them on, they still look fresh. You know what I'm saying? So I'm not really worried about a crease. Yeah, I got you. No doubt Friday. Definitely text me details. Okay, I got you, Elias. Friday, we definitely can jump on here for a little bit. That's unds. You put on a shoe, you unds. I don't I get what you're saying, but I don't really believe like okay. So if I try on the shoe and then I put it back in the box and then I don't like the way it fits and I need a bigger size. You're telling me that shoe that I tried on that one side. I tried on the left side or I just tried on the right side. You're telling me that we should that the price should be knocked off of that shoe because a nigga put his foot in it and it didn't fit? Because some shoes are more narrow, some shoes are more wide. So in some shoes, I might want a 9. In some shoes, I might want an 8. I don't know what that shoe is or how it's fitting, how it's cut until I try it on. Bosses had a good vid about this also. I gotta go peep it. I think I know the one you're talking about, but I gotta go peep it. Yeah, it's no longer new. It's a used pair. Technically, I don't see that as a used pair. You didn't go anywhere. I'm in the store. All I did was put my foot in the shoe to see if it fit. I think it's kind of older. Then I think I know the one you're talking about. I think I know the one you're talking about. And he did. He did a good job. He touched on some things about it, but I don't know. Like I said, it's all it really comes down into your interpretation of what you know what I'm saying, of what unds is. Me personally, if a nigga just put it, they like if I'm sitting and this has happened. I've been online for a shoe and I've wanted 8.5. I pretty much wear 8.5 in any shoe now. Any shoe. I've come to grips 8.5 to 9. But 8.5 is my shit. For any Jordan, 8.5, I'm good. I was in line and a dude that was in front of me, uh oh, you already know, Elias. I'm about to go get something to drink real quick and put some gas in my system. I don't even want to be on here gassing it. Um, what was I saying? I was online, boom, and the dude in front of me, he tried on the 8. I wanted 8.5. After he tried on the 8, he tried on an 8.5. Now I didn't get into the store until what's name. By the time I got into the store, he was getting out of the 8.5 and going back to buy the 8. They put the 8.5 up. When they put the 8.5 up, I grabbed it, I looked at it, I made sure it was cool. I know he just tried on the what's the name, but when I asked them if they had any pairs left, that 8.5 was the last pair they had. That I still looked at that shoe as unds. It wasn't like, oh, this nigga unds because he tried it on. It was like, oh no, he put his foot on it. He thought that it was too big. He didn't know if the 8 was too tight or if it was just right. So he wanted to try the 8.5 just to see the fitting size. And he was like, nah, I can't rock with the 8.5. What you gonna do to that retailer? You gonna tell that retailer, oh, he just tried them on, so you should knock some money off because these ain't unds, like yeah, because these ain't DS. Nah, my nigga, them shits is still DS to me. I love to see you and Bostic chop it up. Yo, Bostic is a cool dude, bro. He's a cool dude. That's the OG. He's definitely the OG. Element reacts taking out Boots. Thoughts, fam? Not happening. I have now. I'll say this: I have yet to get a pair of Element Reacts. So as far as comfortability, I can't speak on comfortability, but as far as model and style and what I want to rock, what I would go to first, like if I had to grab one, I'm going with the Boost and not the 350. I'm going with as everybody knows, I'm going with the Wave Runner. But Boost is fire. I wear Boost every day at work. I work in 350s every day. Comfortable as hell. So I can't see that the elements are that comfortable to where I would stop. And then the material, I'm not too keen on that see-through thing. I'm starting to like it more and more now, but I'm not too crazy about that whole see-through look. There's nothing wrong with it, but I'm not too crazy about it. You know what I'm saying? Bordeaux, Bordeaux Lows, how do you feel about them? I feel like everybody else's feels. You know, nigga, put them shits in the trash and burn them, nigga. Shit is garbage. Traki. Basura. Element reacts are ugly. I can't believe people like those shoes. That's your opinion. So that's why I love shoes. Some niggas like shoes, like a certain shoe. Some niggas hate it. It's like art. I like them. I like them though. You own any foams? If so, how you feel about the denims? The only foams I own are the Yeezys, and I don't even know the real name for them, but the Yeezy foams. Those are the only ones I own. I'm a little nigga, like pause. So I'm not trying to look like a L. And with foams, you always got to get them. What they say, a half size bigger or some shit like that for more comfortability. But to me, the shoe is so big and so bulky. It's sort of like wearing a Tim to me. And I don't really rock Tims either. I got a pair of Tims. You know what I'm saying? I'm from New York, so obviously, but it's a big, bulky shoe, and I don't really. As me being older now, like I'm not really into that. I need it to be sleek, light, and I'm into runners. You know what I'm saying? I'm into the lifestyle of it. But the denims, they look cool. Like all foams, I think you put anything on a foam, it's gonna look decent. Period. And I personally like the foam with the check over the what's the name. And I don't know what's the difference. And one's a Nike foam and one's a what's the difference? Nike One or something foam or whatever it is. I don't know how they call it. But you know that you have the foam. One's a pro. I think that's what it is. One's a pro and one's just the foam, something like that, right? Nike Foam Pro, and then one is just the Nike Foam Posit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, Pro. Okay, I like the ones with the check on. The ones with the check are fire. Pro Foam Posit. Okay, yeah, the one with the check is fire, and I like the other ones. You know, OGs. I like the other ones, but I'm not too big. I don't need a bunch of foams. One pair and I'm good. Material ain't the same from back in the day. Zaya put me on that. Okay. Zaya is the man. Zaya X. Hold on, y'all. Let me get something to drink. Zaya is the man. Woo. Oh. Yeah. I needed that right there. Hubby is in the trap. Yeah, but they're gonna come out with everything for foams nowadays. I'm pretty sure that shoe, that model, and that shoe, they can pretty much cut any they can cut any material to that shit now. So now they up on it. Yeah, I told you, man. I'm shooting ideas around. I'm gonna start off by myself, just kicking shit. See how y'all are receptive to the conversation and the time and what we talking about, and then, like I said, I've already reached out to quite a few people, and we're just gonna see where we're gonna go from here. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, I do this for the love of sneakers, and I'm with me coming back to YouTube now. It's just to talk my shit. It's just to stir up that conversation. He said, "Watch these snakes out here, fam." Nigga, I am. What's the word for it? What's the word for it? I'm always on a swivel. I always keep my I always keep my what's the names. I always keep my eyes on what's going on. I have a very good, keen, like, sense of what's going on, and I know when to fall back and I know when to chill. But once again, BTS, that's what this is about. So if anybody got some issues with me or issues with anything going on in sneaker YouTube or a certain YouTuber or whatever, and you want to address it, holla at your boy, because it's going to be, I'll say it'll be the after party for some of the events that go on YouTube during the week. And that's the thing, like, all the podcasts is fire. That's out here. Everybody talking their shit is fire. I like where we're at right now in YouTube. Like, people are starting to not be afraid to speak about. I don't want to say speak about people, but speak about what's going on with these channels. Well, Jers, that's your opinion. I don't really think they're trash. I haven't caught all their episodes, and like I said, a lot of niggas is PC, bro. And I understand why they are. Me, I don't have to be PC. I can say exactly what the fuck I want to say about a nigga. And I'm going to be respectful about it because at the end of the day, that's that man's hustle. That's that man's, you know what I'm saying? What he wants to do. And if I don't want to keep it respectful, then I already know what it is when I see you. You see what I'm saying? Like, so I can keep it 100 across the board. Yeah. See, well, I don't know. I don't want to call things PC and I don't call things trash. Like what's the nigga? Because then a nigga feels like you're offending him, and I don't want to say I'm offending him. That's why I use PC because what is the acronym for PC? Oh, PC is like basically being politically correct, meaning you don't really like if you ask some people about what they think about Scoop, a lot of niggas won't tell you really what they think about him. Some say, "Oh, who gives a fuck, yo? I don't know why y'all always care." Okay, cool. But when I ask you a question, that's why most of my questions are straightforward, yes or no answers, or something that you have to specifically detail on, and then depending on how a nigga answers it, is if I can continue a conversation with him, or if I have to fall back and just be like, oh, "Okay, cool, that's your man's." Like you dig what I'm saying? Like that, and that goes for anybody. Once again, not singling that guy out. I'm just saying. It is what it is. Like me, I'm not PC. I can respectfully not answer the question because then it would allow me it would give me that pass. But 9 times out of 10, it's not too much I'm not going to talk about if I'm asked the question or if I see it. All I got to do is see it. I see it on YouTube, it's public. You said people just respect Scoop and leave him alone because he's an OG when it comes to sneaker YouTube. No. I guess you think that. I don't think nobody respects Scoop personally. Personally, when you say people, who you mean? Because when I talk about people, I'm talking about names, other people in his level, in his group, in his bracket. Because if you're looking at me, all right, because this is the one thing. That's why I say I respect Dan D because even at that high platform that he finally got to the high platform, he still talks his shit. This man is over 100K subs. I wish I could get to 100K subs talking my shit. He didn't get to there, doing this all the time. But now that he is at this point, he's using this to make people aware of shit or expose or whatever you want to call it. You know what I'm saying? Like, and that's the part that I'm like, okay, cool. Like, I know people think it's a bullying mentality with certain people, but I can see both sides. You know what I'm saying? I can see the I don't have a dog in this race, so I can see both sides, where it's good and where it's bad on his part. So whatever. But respect from the game, like who? The people watching them, the kids and shit, like the people that want to be sponsored on this channel, or the niggas that want to you know, sell him some shoes or do a trade on his channel or shit like that. Yeah, maybe they respect him, but I'm talking about niggas that are in the same process that you are. Niggas that do videos like you, niggas that unbox shoes like you, niggas that are in the 300,000K subscriber group like you. That's what I'm talking about. Dumb niggas don't respect him. I don't care. Like, they don't. If you ask them behind the scenes, they got a whole different view of homeboy. They might not show it on camera or speak of it on what's the name, and they're also doing their own thing. And I respect that. That's what I'm saying. Like, at the point is, it's one of those situations where if you have a problem with a nigga, either don't say nothing or say all of it. Say what your whole problem is. You understand what I'm saying? And a lot of these niggas just choose to not say anything. And I respect it because then they don't butt in when they don't have anything else to say. They don't butt in when it comes to other conversations. You know what I'm saying? Certain people don't have time for the drama because it can kill your channel. Nah, I don't believe in that either. I didn't say you had to make a video about it. That's what people seem to not understand. Like, I didn't say you had to make a video about it. You could tweet something. You could post something on Instagram. You could, what's the name? Like, you don't have to make a video about it. Making a video about something is saying that you're willing to confront that situation. So if a nigga doesn't make a video about it, no one will ever make him confront the situation. You can just move on to the next thing. But just let it be aware and let it be known that you see it. You see what I'm saying? That you've seen it. That's it. The drama makes the community more interesting. But it's not really, I don't really see it as the drama. I see it as what's really going on behind the scenes of this sneaker YouTube or YouTube shit in general. I don't even look at it as drama. It's what's really happening. You understand what I'm saying? Like, it's what's really happening. Scoop did make that video. Damn D did do a reaction to that video. What are you talking about? When people just do unboxings over and over again, that shit gets dry. I stopped watching unboxings a long time ago. Like I said, I only watch these guys' videos is because people send links and ask or say stuff like, what did you think about? And I can't really give my point of view of something if I didn't go and watch it. So a lot of my Instagram crew or YouTubers, you know what I'm saying, all y'all sneakers out here, it's the same thing. If y'all hit me up and be like, yo, da 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 da, what you think about this? Or yo, you seen this video? Or you think those is real? You think those is fake? You think what is that? I gotta go and watch this stuff to what's the name? So I go and watch it. And this is my point of view. This is how I felt after I seen certain shit or whatever. It is what it is. But there's people that's coming at Scoop about fakes when they scammers themselves. I got proof. And I'm not one of those that say they got proof and don't present it. So they scammers themselves, and I got proof. Oh, well, then I guess if you people coming at Scoop, who else is coming at Scoop? Because I don't really know anybody else that be coming at Scoop that are on that level. That are on that level. But I guess that type of shit always come out to the light. Are they main YouTube? Like, are they shooting videos and shit? Like, what's the name? Because see, when I talk about Scoop, I don't feel like I'm coming at him. I'm just because I'm talking about factual stuff. Like when I say where's your drink, that's factual in my eyesight and of over the time that I've watched him and seen him. You know what I'm saying? That's just me. Scoop pulled a huge scam with the whole Brody Trump fear. Yeah, I mean, we know that. These are all things that we know. You go to his Instagram, it says the world's most trusted sneakerhead. These are facts. Like, that's what I'm saying. Like, when I'm not talking about anything that isn't factual. So I don't see it as hate or what's the name? I see it as public record. It's public record. And you put it on public for people to see. Most trusted by who? I don't know who. These are all questions that nobody has gotten answers to. Look at that video Damn D did. There's not one question that was answered by Scoop. That's why I said, where's your joint then? Because if you're not going to answer sneaker related questions, then I guess we got to go to what's in it. His followers. I felt like, okay. Me, I only worry about who represents the sneaker community in a whole. Salute to all 9 watching. Hit that like button if you fuck with your boy. I'm on my way back. Hopefully this weekend we'll have a good weekend where we'll get some conversations on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. Early probably Sunday, but Friday, Saturday, and Sunday behind the scenes BTS. I don't know when it's gonna spark off. I'm trying to get a probably like a special little episode going, but we'll talk about it. Like I said, I'm definitely gonna be starting back up on in September. So the channel is back alive. I appreciate everybody that hung in there with your boy. But I'm inspired to come back and just talk shit with y'all and chop it up like this with y'all. Like I said, I'm working on a podcast itself. Anyway, I've been saying that for a while. That's going to be on SoundCloud. Basically, probably the audio is going to be on SoundCloud, and then I'm still partnered up with Reverb. I don't know if y'all know about Reverb Nation. The visual, I think we're going to put on there. So we working shit out. We working shit out. But I'm back on. It's been a minute since I've been on YouTube Live just chopping it up. We going on, about 2 hours now. Started off slow because I couldn't even figure shit out. Like, I ain't been doing this shit and haven't done this shit in a while. And I was on IG Live and YouTube at the same time because I didn't know how it was going to come off. But now, niggas, y'all know the boy is back on. And it's just about the convo and sneakers and hip hop and all that shit. Like, I can't wait for y'all to hear these joints about to be dropping. I got some joints, some visuals, some music about to drop. Just a whole lot of shit we working on. But I'm watching. Y'all know I'm watching. I'm watching. Salute to everybody. We're gonna try to get the plug channel for the podcast going. McFly, Skinny, y'all know, holla at me. We trying to figure that out right now as we speak. That's gonna be dope. It's just gonna be a channel with everyone's lives on it. Everyone's lives on it, so that if you want to, depending on which, that's what I mean when I say movement, like just the umbrella. You know what I'm saying? Alias, all right, yo, I gotta go school shorty from work. I gotta take a run to her job, yo. So it's a little minute. So if I don't call you tonight, I'll call you tomorrow. I'll definitely link up with you tomorrow. I'll call you while I'm at work and shit, and we'll chop it up if that's cool. Cause y'all niggas know I don't sleep, but I gotta fucking go get short. That's what I'm saying. I'm on here for probably, yeah. I gotta leave to go get her soon anyway. So, but I got you. You know we gonna talk. I got you. Cause y'all already started the groundwork with the Anytime podcast. You know what I'm saying? Talking Kicks too. I never could leave them out. Talking Kicks and the Anytime podcast have inspired your boy Retro to come back. That's a fact. A lot of other stuff inspired me too. I'm not just, you know what I'm saying? I'm not trying to I'm not being no fucking dick rider. I'm just saying the conversation in those two shows, the conversation. And it seemed like people have been rocking with it, you know what I'm saying? So why not join and give your 2 cents on it? And I just like bouncing shit off of y'all, you know what I'm saying? I'm not on here doing this because I want 1 million people to watch. That would be great. But the niggas like y'all that are fucking with it, that's what we talk about. TNR Kicks. I didn't even see TNR Kicks. I'm scrolling back up. Good shit, my nigga. What is? That's my dude right there. Whatever happened with Get Kicks. Oh, Lord. You know what happened with Get Kicks, man. Everybody know what happened with Get Kicks, man. He got low, and he came back trying to reinvent himself. So that's what I'm going to let that man do. Let him reinvent himself. Well, when he's ready to answer the real questions, he know where I'm at. He's willing to jump on my lives. I'm back up now, so you're gonna be getting a whole lot more lives from me, just talking shit. So at any point in time, he's more than welcomed to come over here and chop it up with your boy Retroyoung. As long as people own up to their shit, everything will be all good. Exactly. He's still trying to persuade people that fakes are retail. That's what he believes, man. So you can't really knock the man for what he believes. I don't agree, but that's what he believes. That's what he believes. You know what I'm saying? That's what he believes. So But you know where that man is, man. Say he not gonna come. Yo, like I said, the opportunity is here. If y'all ain't peep, yo, I changed the name. I didn't change the name, but now the channel. The channel was just Retroyoung. I took the 2-3 off, and the reason I took the 2-3 off is because when I was doing the camp lives and what's the names, it was just like sneaker, like showing sneakers, unboxings, what's the name. I was trying to chase that. So the 2-3, I was just trying to stamp that, hey, 23 Jordans, you know what I'm saying? What's the name? But now I feel like Retroyoung is the name is there, you know what I'm saying? Like the name is there. It's what it means for the old with the new. Like niggas know. I'm Retroyoung on all social medias now. So it's like, and I'm more than Jordans. Exactly, Jerry. I'm more than Jordans. Like I like talking about everything, but I'm mainly about sneaker, fashion, and music. Sneaker, fashion, and music, I'm listening. So the 23, you know what I'm saying? That meant something to me while I was on there. But for me coming back, that was like I don't know. That was like a scar, you know what I'm saying? That was like a teardrop, I guess, or whatever. Like, I can take this 23 off and just be Retroyoung. So that's what I'm doing. So I changed that joint. If anybody noticed, that was like my thing I did. Just to freaking, so when I come back now, I'm like, all right. So I'll be back. Jordan is the GOAT. Yeah. Jordan's the greatest, man. Period. Sneaker, player, whatever. But y'all know, as far as sneakers goes, they ain't a better shoe out there than a pair of Jordans. I don't care. It can battle any shoe, from designer to most hype, and some of the most hype sneakers are a Jordan. So that's when people say, "Are Jordans dead, or is the hype dead, or wasn't?" Nah, that's just how you feel, or that's just what this younger generation. You ask 27 and up. Everybody keep a fresh J. If you into clothes, sneakers, fashion, if you into that type of thing, you keep a fresh sneaker. I'm not talking about somebody that just is looking for a cheap shoe to last them. Like, nah. I'm talking about somebody that really knows their kicks, goes into these sneaker stores every once in a while. At least twice every 3 months, you walking in the sneaker store. Not no, I'm gonna just go to like, one of those famous footwear DSW type of what's the name, and just pick out the whatever type of an athletic shoe they have in the store. You know what I'm saying? Like Marshalls, now nothing's wrong with this. Even thrifting, I know people come up on certain shit, but I'm just saying, if you know about sneakers, you in these Foot Lockers, you in these stores, or you're on these websites, you got a sneakers app. If you have a sneakers app on your phone, then or any type of sneaker app on your phone, then you're in sneakers. You look up sneakers. Like if you have the J23 app, you are a sneakerhead. Like, period. You're a part of the culture. Why? Because you have an app. You paid $2 for the app to know when certain shoes are coming out or when a hype dope shoe is coming out. So you're a sneakerhead. Period is that. You're in the community. So when you can have an app concentrated on just every time that shoe drops, whatever model is going to drop, whatever, you know what I'm saying, is going to drop, then that shoe could never die. Never die. It's always going to be the end shoe. The crazy part I'm thinking about is what's going to be the next shoe. Anybody else notice that line too? Is it on sicko mode? I'm pretty sure people talked about it, but anybody notice that rap line where Drake says, I'm into checks over stripes, or checks over stripes, that's what I'm into? Anybody else, you know what I'm saying, hear that? So that's what I'm waiting for. I'm waiting for the next shoe. What's the next? Like, What's the next big thing from Jordan Brand? Not the, because it might be the OG, but what's the next like colorway? The next spin on something, like something really like undeniable fire. Where it's like, damn, I gotta. This is a new, either a new model or a new spin or a new what's the name? Like, I'm pretty sure the Just Don was supposed to be like that. But I like collabs on Jordans. I don't like when niggas try to make up their own Jordan type of what's the name. I like that model. Don't get it twisted. I like those Just Dons. But I like when niggas just do a certain colorway or do something to a shoe. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like on to a regular Jordan model that we already fuck with. So with Drake saying that, was he saying that he's staying? Maybe he's not going with Jordan Brand. Maybe he's staying with Nike. He just gonna be Nike. That would be crazy. That would be crazy if he just stays with Nike, right? Jordan was needed because a lot of people sleep on twos, but when Dons came out, people dick rolled. Yeah, they did. And I've always said that twos was the most comfortable shoe ever. I always liked twos. I never understood why people never liked the twos, but I always liked the twos. So it was a clean model. It looked good with jeans, definitely with shorts, definitely with tech fleece or any type of jogger. I never really understood why nobody really liked the twos like that. But I'm wondering if Drake is gonna stay with Nike. Maybe he's not doing a Jordan Brand, but he's gonna stay with Nike and do something with Nike. And if that's the case, then I think he might come up with a fire shoe. A fire shoe. Because his OVOs is dope. But you could tell his theme. It was either black royalty or a whitish, off-whitish, creamish colorway of royalty. You dig what I'm saying? It was like his shoe definitely gave me the feeling of royalty. With the golds and the stingrays and the champagne color, like success. You know what I'm saying? Like a toast. That's what his shoes reminded me of. Jordan's got hurt in the twos and didn't play much in the twos, didn't he? That could be a major reason. No. There's plenty of reasons also why. What's the name? But like I said before, I never put Jordan wearing a shoe to how much I like the shoe. Also, Jordan wearing a shoe was like release days for niggas like me. You dig what I'm saying? Like when you saw him playing in the shoe, that's how you knew what shoe was coming out next because he was playing in it. So that first was that. But if he didn't play in it and he released the shoe or just showed the shoe, I always let my own interpretation of what I thought of the shoe if I liked the shoe. You know what I'm saying? Because certain colorways he never came out with. There's certain colorways that are better than the OG, if you ask me. Like with the Bread 13s and the Chicago 13s. I think the Flint 13s is the best 13. Or the He Got Games, shit like that. I think the Flint 13 is the best 13. And he never played in that shoe until what? Until he played for the Wizards, probably. Or maybe if he played in the wore him in the Olympics or some shit. But I thought around then it was like the Barcelona colorway. You dig what I'm saying? So yeah, so if he won when he played with the Wizards, then you know what I'm saying? By then niggas wasn't even paying really Jordan Ball and no mind. They was on to the Kobe's and LeBrons and whoever else. So that's where I was with it. But that's what's up, yo. I'm glad this shit worked. You know what I'm saying? So I'm back up. I'm back up on this bitch. Back in the mix. So shoot me those questions. Shoot me those comments. Shoot me whatever y'all want to talk about. If you don't follow me on Instagram, it's Retroyoung on Instagram, and now it's Retroyoung on YouTube. My email, kickgamesc@gmail.com. If you have any questions, I'm definitely going to be shooting the link out for this weekend. Hopefully, everybody just tunes in. If you find time, either watch the video or just come and join the live. I don't know when, but I'm trying to do one each day, Friday, Saturday, Sunday. Just get some people to chop it up. So, yeah, what else? That's pretty much it. Y'all already know, man. This sneaker shit we can talk about all day. In the sports, in the music, we could talk about it all day. We could talk about a nigga showing fake shoes all day. There's enough of them. Sneaker YouTube is flooded right now on YouTube. So y'all can help me pick out some good channels to follow. Like I don't even watch. I'm subscribed to niggas and I don't even watch videos. Like, you know what I'm saying? It's just a support. It's just a respect. A mutual respect amongst them. You know what I'm saying? I don't watch a lot of people's videos. I catch certain ones that, come to my attention. Well, certain people that I always watch. I always watch Zay. I always watch Foam and his what's that? His brother Buckets. Their channel's fire. Just started now back watching Tony's channel. He's still doing Tony D. You know what I'm saying? He's still doing him. Where's Your Father? I fuck with him. Skinny. Your boy Alias. Jers. Who else? I don't want to forget nobody. OG Sneakers. Big Jedi. What was it? Cadillac Jag. Like I still watch niggas when I can watch it too. Even Damn D. You know what I'm saying? So Skip goes hard. Yeah, you're right, Jer. Skip goes hard. Of course I watch Skip. Like, nigga, them red gloves. Gotta watch Skip. Yeah, so I mean, I catch niggas video. DS Dan, you know what I'm saying? I catch videos when I can. Ron reviews. I catch videos when I can, but I'm not really on it like I used to be, watching everybody's single video, like because the game has changed. Like that's what I'm saying. On Saturday, remember when Saturday was the day that you would watch all the release, everybody's unboxing of them getting the shoe that day. It's not like that no more, due to the fact of niggas is getting early pairs. Everybody's just getting pairs mailed and shipped in. Going to the mall on that day to get that pair. It's like, so okay, I saw it last month. You know what I'm saying? I saw it last week. You know what I'm saying? So it's kind of hard. So that definitely won't be. And I said that before. That definitely has stopped on my channel. Like, I ain't copping shoes just to show niggas shoes. Like, let's talk some shoes though. Let's talk some shit. You know what I'm saying? Niggas ain't doing nothing different. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Salute to everybody in this bitch. BTS, hopefully this weekend. If not, like I said, September, we're gonna get it started. We're gonna get it popping. I'm just gonna try to keep it. It's like I said, it's consistent as I can each week. So at least 1 to 2 videos a week I'm gonna dedicate to just talking shit and spitting game and just, chopping it up with y'all. That's basically what it's gonna be about. Chopping it up with y'all. And yeah. Jerry said he about to go live. Okay, yeah, nigga, I'm about to go get shorty. Then I'm like I tell you, I'm probably gonna call it a night, bro. I wasn't even supposed to be on here this long. I've been on for over 2 hours. I was just trying to get this shit back up working and running. And now that I see that I'm back up working and running, now we're gonna get to the nitty gritty. You know what I'm saying? The meat and potatoes. But definitely, I'll probably catch it before I call it a night. You know what I'm saying? But if not, I'll be on tomorrow. I'll probably go from Instagram to here, so we'll chop it up. You went internet, thanks for content, gave you something to smoke to. That's what it is. Yeah, man, that's what I think it's just gonna be. Like, I'm just gonna be chopping it up with niggas. That's pretty much it. That's what my channel is going to be about. And if in between there, if I can make some vlogs and things like that, I'm gonna do it. But other than that, that's what it's going to be about. So y'all already know it's your boy Retroyoung. I do this for the culture and I do it for the conversation. So when you come into these lives and come into these chats, yo, don't be afraid to talk and say it. You know what I'm saying? Spit your point of view or your opinion in the comment section. As you can see, I read damn near every comment. I addressed every question, spoke about every topic that you might have put in the comment section, because that's what it's about. It's basically a show for us, and I'm just here to facilitate or just give my point of view on live if you don't have a channel. So y'all already know I'm your boy Retro Young. Sink or swim is the motto. The new wave is the hashtag. If you're on social media, new wave, hashtag new wave, NEWAVE. It is the new wave. It's coming. Sink or swim. Your boy Retro Young. As always, I'm addicted. You're addicted. Bang, bang, bang.